I'm Jim at GF Giacomo. Today we're making something close to my heart, Grandma Bartolucci's Sunday gravy with meatballs. It's as authentic as you could get. First we'll make the meatballs, then add them to the gravy. But before we get started, please follow us on Instagram and on YouTube so we can bring you some great things coming in the future. I have a lot of things planned. Looking forward to doing that. But hey, let's get started.
We have all the ingredients set out ahead of time and wait for it. Here's that waterfall of parsley. Ah, love that. Make sure you mix, but don't overmix it. And that's a medium scoop we're using.
Now we'll get started on the gravy. We have everything laid out and ready to go. So let's go. We're using a 10-quart pot for this recipe, but you can adjust the portion size on our recipe card on the website, on our blog, and use a smaller one accordingly. But this one works well for us. We usually split it up into containers for freezing, maybe about 6 or 8 meatballs and sausage in a container, fill the rest of it up and throw it in the freezer. I wish I could tell you that it lasts longer than a month in the freezer. I'm sure it does, but I can't tell you that because this never lasts longer than a month in the freezer. It's just too good. That's the rind from the Parmesan wedge that we used for the meatballs. And meatballs we use pound of ground beef, pound of sausage, pound of ground veal, but we also add a broken up pound of ground beef to the sauce itself. Let it simmer for a few minutes, get up to temperature, then carefully add the sausages, and then we'll gently spoon in the meatballs. Be careful, they're tender at this point. You want to place them in there, pat them down, and let them sit unstirred for about 10-15 minutes. And use a gluten-free baguette to try the sauce. It's the only way. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Ciao bella.